All right, we're back live again, coming off of NHL, profitable NHL Tuesday or Wednesday rather. But we're here for Puck Drop, episode number 3 on the season, day 3. We've got a complete, huge slate. I think 14 total games. We'll go over each one. So buckle up, stay tuned, fast forward, do whatever you need to. We had a great day last night. Let's go ahead and get into it. Quick recap. We'll get into these games because there's plenty to go over. So our season record is 6-6 with plus 0.38 units. I like it. I'm not gonna complain about that. We had a huge comeback win with the Kings last night, plus 175 on the money line. Was a little too scared to take the Calgary Flames on the money line. We talked about it, we liked it, but eventually, we just couldn't get there with them because they're playing on the road. But they came back from down 3 goals, came back and won outright. A huge win for Calgary, so we'll keep an eye on that. Go over their game later. Toronto on the 3-way, we cashed that. We lost the under thanks to 2 late empty net goals. That'll happen. We probably should have just stuck with the. We should have probably just stuck with the Maple Leafs. Hindsight, but I think I want to say Toronto scored another late empty netter with like 15 seconds left or something. So it was pretty tight. But Capitals easy under with the Capitals and the Bruins. Capitals lose it outright, so we lost that one. And then of course we lost our under in the Calgary game. It went into overtime, ended in a shootout. Game land 7, we had under 6. Sometimes that happens. Calgary had a really quick goal in the start of the third period. In the first 1 minute of the third period, kind of killed it for us. Oh well, move on. Like I said, huge win with the over in the Kings Golden Knights game and the Kings outright. Loved it. Winning day, day 2, winning day on a day 3, massive slate. Let's get into it. All right, so the first game is going to be the Chicago Blackhawks plus 138 versus the Boston Bruins, laying $1.57. Totals at 5.5. Let's see here. Arvid Soderblom is in the net for the Blackhawks. 1-1 against the Bruins. He did win on the road, so that's something to look at. Also, Boston's on a back-to-back. They played last night, so no Jeremy Swayman. They're going to have Corpusalo in the net. Right now, I like over 5.5, and I'm playing over 5.5. So I didn't write down the juice. There's so many games, so I'm running out of paper here. So I didn't write down the juice, but I do like over 5.5, and that's something I am going to play as soon as we're done here. Over 5.5. If it gets to 6, but I don't think so. Like I mentioned yesterday, there's not a lot of line movement in these hockey games until maybe like 30 minutes before the puck drops. And again, I try to get this out as soon as possible and then tweet out whatever I need to. Again, follow us on Twitter, X, DDSN_US. Get everything up to date on some of the games that I'm iffy about or we talk about, and I'm waiting on a number or a closing number. I always tweet it out. That way you can check it out. But yeah, I'm playing over 5.5. I love that. Again, Bruins on a back-to-back. Blackhawks backup goalie. I think this can go over. I think this is also a great chance to throw a flyer on the Blackhawks on the money line. I think they can do this and get a road win. They've already been on the road against Florida, played them semi-tough, early tough. First 2 periods they play tough. So I don't even hate the Blackhawks on the money line here. I haven't played it, but that's something that we'll go back. We'll get back to that one. But right now, Blackhawks Bruins over 5.5, in on it. Let's go to the next game. Rangers laying $1.10 versus the Sabres laying $1.04. Totals at 6. Again, do we want to trust the Rangers? Rangers didn't show up, didn't look very hot. Maybe they come out. We don't know yet. New coach. We don't know how the Rangers are going to play. Shesterkin has been great against Buffalo, even on the road. So if you do play this one, I would back the Rangers. Again, like I said, yes, or on episode 2, do we really want to back New York until it's probably better off we wait until we know a little bit more information about the Rangers, and we may get that in this game. But if you're a Rangers fan, this would be a good time to back them. Alex Lyon is in the net for the Sabres. He struggles against New York. So everything matches up right now to back the Rangers, play the Rangers on the money line. Don't get a plus price. They're technically favored here, but it's basically a pick 'em with these prices. You got to think Shesterkin's going to bounce back, but how's the offense going to look? The defense looked okay. How's that Rangers offense going to look? I think I'd rather play the Blackhawks on the money line rather than trusting the Rangers, even though the Rangers do play well on the road at Buffalo. Right now, I have a pass on this game, but if you really want the action, back to Rangers. Next game, Canadians coming off a back-to-back, plus 118 versus the Detroit Red Wings, laying $1.34, totals at 6. Jacob Dobes, again, we'll practice our pronunciation, so um, don't give us too much flack. All right, 24-year-old young goaltender. He's been a solid backup. They brought him, not brought him in, but they tagged him to be the backup. And of course, Canadians played last night at Toronto. Let's see here. Both of them, not both of them, but Habs are on a back-to-back. Also, sorry about the camera. I'm not in the dungeon, not in the dungeon, the DDSN dungeon. So the lighting's all messed up, so I apologize. And then John Gibson, veteran John Gibson, great goaltender in the net for the Red Wings. Red Wings are favored here, $1.34, not terrible. I don't think I'm going to bet on this game. Wait to see how the Red Wings look. The Habs actually look pretty good against Toronto. Toronto just a little too strong offensively, but Canadians kept pace with Toronto throughout a majority of that game yesterday. So I don't really hate taking the Red Wings here, but again, I'm going to pass. Let me write that down. I'm going to write down pass, but because I want to see how the Red Wings look. We know John Gibson's good, veteran goalie, but I kind of want to see how they look. I wish it was. I mean, it's not that juicy, but I'm gonna pass on it though. But again, Habs fan, Red Wings fan. If you're gonna be watching this game, I'm backing the Red Wings here. But I'm not backing them because I don't have a bet on them, so I don't want to say that. But if I was to pick one, it would be the Red Wings. Nothing on the total for me. Again, Habs on a back-to-back. Senators plus 148 at the Tampa Bay Lightning. Lightning minus 169, total of 6. Linus Ullmark, pretty solid goaltender. Going for the Senators. Senators actually have a pretty good record against the Lightning, but at home, they kind of struggle on the road, and that's why I want to take Vasilevsky. I was kind of flirting with Tampa Bay, three-way here, but it's going to be too much juice, too juicy for me. But I do like the over. I like over 6 goals, even though we have 2 good goalies. These offenses love to go against each other, and I think I no. I'm trying to think how many games have gone over, and I think it's only 3 so far. Calgary and Edmonton, the Habs and Maple Leafs, and then the Kings and Golden Knights. I think those are the only games that have gone over so far. So that's like 2 out of 8. So I'm still kind of hesitant on overs right now because a lot of these teams are fresh, obviously. And I'm really sorry about this light. It's really bothering me. Let me try to hold this up here. All right. So I like over 6. I'm confident with that. So I took over 6 goals, laying $1.10. So not bad at all. So I'm going to take the over. Even though we have 2 good goalies, we also have 2 good offenses. Give me the over. They're going to be pushing the pace, so give me the over there. Next game, Philadelphia Flyers at the Panthers. Panthers laying $2.10, total of 5.5. Huge favorite for the Panthers here. Not a lot of info on the Flyers goaltender Dan Vladar. I don't really want, obviously, don't want to take Philly here. Bobrovsky's actually they split last year. So Bobrovsky won at home and lost on the road against the Flyers. So if you really want this, you can lay the puck line. We saw how Florida got some empty net goals against Chicago, some late goals. So this Panthers team could really wear down Philadelphia. Do we want to lay the puck line with the Panthers? What's the price on that? Puck line, Panthers, puck line, puck line, puck line, puck line. All right, let's see here. Panthers on the puck line. Plus 125. Plus 125 is not terrible. So, will I play that? Let me write that down. Panthers, puck line plus 125. All right. I don't know if I'm going to play that, but I'm going to write it down. That's something we may tweet out later. So just keep that in mind. I want nothing to do with the Flyers here at all. So it's either Panthers on the money line, which is obviously expensive. Three-way is probably going to be minus 160. But puck line's still plus money, so I don't hate it. So we'll think about it. That might be one we tweet out. I don't have a bet on it, but that might be one we tweet out. All right. Islanders laying $1.37 at the Penguins. Penguins plus 121. Total of 5.5. And going for the Islanders. He's been great against the Penguins. Penguins coming off a win, back at home. How are they going to do? My nemesis, Tristan Jarry's in the goal. I will never bet on him, ever, 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 ever. If I bet on him, y'all have permission to slap me in the face. Jarry's awful against the Islanders and pits off a win, and an upset win at that. So do we really want to back the Penguins, even though it looks as at a 121 plus price? Pass for me. I'm taking the Islanders on the money line, minus 137. I'll take it. I like it. We'll go with history. Faith the Penguins coming off a big win. How good are they? Maybe they are good. Maybe they prove us wrong again. We'll find out. Just in case, I also do like over 5.5 goals. So if we do get some goals here from the Penguins, we'll take it. So I like over 5.5. This is one I have bet. And also Islanders minus 137. That's also an official bet. For me, let's see how good these Penguins really are. Again, the young goaltender looked great for Pittsburgh against New York. The defense looked strong. Now with Tristan Jarry, will they still look as strong? I don't know. We'll find out. All right. I like those two. Now we'll flip into the last stretch of games here. I think, whatever, how many more we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. All right, but we're going pretty quick here. So we're giving y'all the rapid fire version. All right, New Jersey Devils plus 148 at the Carolina Hurricane. Hurricanes laying $1.69, total of 5.5. Jacob Markstrom's been good goaltender, but at home he's on the road. Frederik Andersen's dominant against the Devils, especially at home. Give me Carolina on the 3-way or 60-minute line. It could be red or called both ways. I forgot to go over this in episode 1. So if you don't see a 3-way, if you see the 60-minute line, same thing. All right. That's laying $1.07, not 70. So this is a great price for Carolina and a dominant goaltender like Anderson. Give me the Hurricane. Next game, Wild plus 110 versus the St. Louis Blues, laying $1.25, total of 5.5. We've got a decent goalie matchup. We got Philip Gustafson in the pipes. Between the pipes has been great against the Blues, so that's a good sign. And Jordan Bennington's better on the road randomly against the Wild. So, but St. Louis is at home. I like the Wild here. We're getting a plus price. I'll take it. I thought the Wild would be favored here, but gave me the road team with a small upset. Give me the Wild plus 110. That's an official one as well. Next game, Blue Jackets. Columbus Blue Jackets laying $1.01 at the Nashville Predators, laying $1.13, total of 6. Jet Greaves in between the pipes for the Blue Jackets. Young goaltender, 24 years old, going against Juice Saros. Again, we'll practice these. Saros has been good at home. Nashville's good at home. I would imagine they have a good crowd, hot crowd tonight. I like the Predators here. We're getting a pretty good price against the Blue Jackets, minus $1.13 on the money line. You could, again, If you think these teams are going to dominate, I don't always recommend the puck line unless it's something strong like the Panthers Flyers game. But in this one, if you think that they could win on the three-way to maybe get that plus money price, go for it. But I'm recommending the money line. Don't want to be greedy. It's a long season. We're barely on episode 3. So Nashville minus $1.13. Give it to me. Huge game. We got my Dallas Stars laying $1.10 at the Winnipeg Jets minus 104. Total of 5.5. Ottinger, great goalie. Great goalie. Connor Hellebuck, great goalie as well. Another great goalie. Only difference is their home and road splits. There's awesome at home against the Jets, terrible on the road. Hellenbach, same thing. Great at home, bad on the road. Give me the Jets as a light underdog here, minus 104. Very cheap. You could even play it on the three-way, but I'm just taking the money line and under 5.5 goals. That's a little dicey, but again, two strong goalies, two strong teams. First game of the season, I expect a huge crowd. Give me the under and Jets on the money line, minus 104. I got both of those. Next, the debut of the Utah Mammoth, plus 153 at the Colorado Avalanche. Avalanche minus 175, a total of 6.5. We don't really know how this Mammoth team is gonna look. Let's see here. They got Vejmelka in goal, not very good, and he's kind of terrible against a great team like the Avalanche. Scott Wedgwood going back in goal, who looked great in game 1 against the Kings, and so did this Avalanche offense. I mean, they've totally reloaded with some young players. Veterans are healthy. And so I'm going to go ahead and lay the puck line here with the Avalanche. I think they're going to be too much. I love the way that they look offensively and defensively. They should give this Mammoth team with Vejmelka in goal some problems. So give me the puck line. We're getting plus 139 on the puck line. Are you kidding me? All day. If I lose, who cares? I love that price. So that price still better be available. Let me look, because that's just that's like a too good to be true situation there. Yep, it's still available. Plus 139. Grab it now. All right. Okay, so we got that game. Next game, Calgary on a back-to-back, plus 175 versus the Canucks, laying $2, total of 6. Devin Cooley, journeyman goaltender, going for the Flames. Not only that, but the Flames are coming off an epic rivalry game win on the road. Huge upset. Came from behind, 3 goals, winning a shootout. Now they're going to put a journeyman who last allowed whenever he was in the NHL almost 5 goals, 4.98. So that is not good. Thatcher Demko between the pipes for the Canucks. Give me the Canucks on the three-way. You could even go puck line here, but I'm just going to keep it simple and go Canucks three-way lane $1.40. A little juice, but not that much. The situation stacks up great for the Canucks. Give it to me. All right, Golden Knights coming off a back-to-back loss to our LA Kings, minus 196 at the Sharks. San Jose plus 171, a total of 6. We've got Akira Schmid in the goal for the Golden Knights, and Alex Nedeljkovic, I don't know, for the Sharks. San Jose. Golden Knights coming off an ugly loss. Give me the Knights. Give me VJK off a bad game defensively. They look great offensively eventually. On the three-way, pretty cheap price here against the San Jose Sharks team with a goalie I'm not willing to trust. VGK on the three-way, minus 128. I love that price and the situation for the Golden Knights. And last but not least, the last game of the night, Anaheim Ducks plus 117 versus the Seattle Kraken, laying $1.33. Lucas Dostal in goal for the Ducks. 1-5 record against the Kraken has not been good. Joey Decord going for the Kraken. Give me the Kraken on the 3-way. You could even go 133 on the money line just to be safe. But I'm trusting this Kraken offense. Opening night at home, home ice. Should be a raucous crowd. Give me the Kraken on the 3-way plus 120. I love the price there as well. That's all the games. We kind of went over that pretty quickly, 20 minutes, but let me go over the official plays. Anything else we posted on Twitter, follow again at DDSN_US on X. All right, let's go. Blackhawks Bruins over 5.5. Pass. And then we're going to go over 6 in the Lightning game. And then Islanders, money line, -137, over 5.5. Carolina Hurricanes on the 3-way, -107. Minnesota Wild, +110 on the money line. Nashville Predators on the money line, -113. Under in the Stars Jets game, 5.5. Jets on the money line, -104. Avalanche puck line, +139. Canucks on the 3-way, -140. VGK on the 3-way, -128. And Kraken on the 3-way, +120. Those are the official plays. That's a lot of plays, so I don't think we're going to force anything else. Again, the only thing that I kind of do like would be the Blackhawks on the money line, the Rangers on the money line, but we don't know about the Rangers, so that's not one that I'm going to tweet out. I'm happy to pass on that one. There's so many games already. But taking a shot with Soderblom and the Blackhawks, not a terrible idea. We'll see if that goes up, and we may fire in before puck drop. Yeah, that's it. Lightning on 3-way. I don't. That's not something. Oh, Panthers on the puck line's like the only other thing that I would play, as long as it's plus money, and it is right now. So that's everything. I appreciate anybody who watches. Go ahead and follow us on Twitter. Check it out on YouTube. But I'll post this on YouTube, post the clips on YouTube. And then, of course, the full live show is going to be up on X all day for everyone to see. It's about to be 3 p.m. Central Time. So we got about 3 hours before these games. We got the puck drop in these games. So, all right, guys, let's get another winning day. Let's make it back-to-back winning days and keep building. All right, thanks. We'll see y'all later.